Hi, this is Nimish. You're watching me on MissMalini.com. I launched Shift last season. It is women's ready-to-wear premium category. Very simple, basic clothing for women, classic separates with sort of premium detailing. So it's a product you stay with for a long time. It's not fashion. It's not trend. It's really about going back to basics and clothing. So something really made with great quality and impeccable finish. Fittings are always crazy because you obviously expect models to consider that it's a realistic show, so that they give you their best walk, they give you their best pose, because body language and a lot of the times they do crack up because they know it's sort of fake. It's like a drill, so you really are sort of preparing yourself. Nobody takes a drill seriously, but people do it. It's good to do it because then you know ways around it. You can figure out loopholes. Most of the time shoes don't fit because people will say they're a 7 but actually they're a 5, and just sort of all these sizing issues, like sometimes clothes are too big, sometimes they're too small. Yeah, I mean, fits are a casual moment, so everyone's sort of just enjoying. It's sort of an icebreaker into the main show. I think Sana, she's wearing, I hope it's Sana, yeah. But she's wearing these really high-waisted trousers, and she's wearing a beautiful sort of baby doll top with some pocket detailing. I was very nervous about the whole look, and the minute she wore it, it fits her like a glove. And I think that's the best look. I mean, it's one of my favorite looks in the whole collection. I like pretty much all of them, but that one really covers what I have in mind. So fashion development, design development's an organic process. You obviously start, there is a bit of academic rule involved, and which is more sort of just to simplify things. There is no particular formula, but that's the best way to do it. So you start with your sort of design research. You do well, mood board is not, it's very academic, but you do get an overall holistic mood for what you want to do, and sort of start evolving designs, detailing, shapes. Through that, you start flat patterns, you do drapery, whatever is part of your brand identity, and then you sort of it's an evolution, because a lot of times people start with certain ideas in mind, and then they drift away, where there is no connect, which is okay, because there's nothing wrong or right. Obviously, there are lots of things which influence changes in what you decide, what is correct, what is wrong. Then closer to the date of the show, we get into fittings, which is really a technical process where you make sure there are no wardrobe malfunctioning, things fit right. As much as we work on sample sizes, we are working with human bodies. They do change, in shape, heights. So you make alterations to fit to them at its best. Fittings are really time to correct ourselves. Post fittings, we sort of we freeze all the looks. We don't try to tweak anymore, which includes footwear, accessories, bags, any props we want to use. So it's a chance for us to make sure the show is perfect. We almost see a mini show before. Then on the day, we obviously do a technical show, which is to count the footwork, make sure music is working right, your choreographer is in sync with what you have in mind, and then we're good to go. And then that's just before the show, and then we do our show.